We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sorta. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Let's get concerned about as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since PJ joined. We've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets nosier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't be anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it was something small. Right, PJ? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of PJ to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You were never even talked until PJ joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. PJ isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. That's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who is so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but should you really consider our opinions for once? Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure you and PJ want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it was up to me to rescue the situation. No? Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is something more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? That doesn't mean that we're against getting members or anything. PJ, did you even join this club? What are you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? You've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about weird word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't. There aren't many other people like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, BJ. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, you have an opinion of the festival? I don't know. Kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? What the heck? Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy we're here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, PJ? What do you want to get out of this club? He repeats the same question as Monika. Instead of giving an indirect answer, but I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in the members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you could like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? Hey. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, PJ? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I wanted to chat a little bit with PJ before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Monika waves at Yuri as Yuri exits the classroom. Whew. Things have been a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? PJ, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. What? Think is going on. Gosh, just pain, time, focus, heartbeat. Oh, wait. Okay. Insight. Disoriented. Very disoriented. Ara. Dark. Wait, what? What was that? Grief? Death. Uncontrollable. Massacre. Is that? Tears. Fear. Who is that? Whoa, I just knows the numbers. Am I on 11? I can't tell. What the heck? What the heck's going on? Save. Hi, BJ. I'm not a loss for words. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to. Is you really late again? Unconsidered as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Should you always interpret my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You see that like I do it on a regular basis or something? I wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See? It has something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I need to bring it up. Actually, not. I forgot to check the files. Think about it. Give me a second. Miles, where you at? Computer. Windows. Open files. Steam. Steam apps. Common. Doki Doki. Nothing else to open my master characters. It's just. Yeah, she's still not there. There you go. Well, I just feel like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Pidgey just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival end. Right. I forgot. About that, Itsuki? We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, the last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? Huh? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, PJ, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. PJ is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Thank you for understanding, Monika. Okay. Actually, I have a request. You mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. I can skip this, right? I can skip. Okay, wait, what? About the game. Wait. How did I? Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. Hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. But nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me. Then it's just easier if I close myself off. Or something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know what's happening. PJ, is it just me? Or has Monika been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. Not with the look at it having right now. Couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. And finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah, I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Haha, that was a joke. Just a joke. Monica. Do you like knives, though? Sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. Gotten them all from various artisans. And make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, PJ. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we could meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, PJ? Will? Ah, no, I'm having headaches. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri? Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. PJ, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. What the hell? You're too nice to me, PJ. Never met anyone as nice as you. And she becomes Sayori now? I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my palm to her chest. I'll take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. Take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Wow! I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. I can't even understand it. What does this say? What does this say? Oh, okay. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell the poem is about. More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. What's going on? We should show the poem to next. I don't like this, Atsuki. What? You gave your poem to Yuri. Gross. What is this you do too? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show it me at all. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? You can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. I've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. She's not really like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. Truth is, I'm really worried about her. If I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see that this happening. And now I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that. Right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. Cupcakes! As for Monika, I don't know why. She's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting you. Thanks for reading. We're getting the fourth wall, ain't you? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, PJ? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Okay. What? Just Monika. Monika? It's like nothing's been happening with the... Don't say that I warned you, PJ. What? No. I don't know. No. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Staring. I'm supposed to click on it. I love you. What's that? Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Well, let me just save in case something bad happens. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri's immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing or summoning other poetry pamphlets. I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations to set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about PJ? PJ's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like how it is? What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but my touch is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is now is dragging PJ around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay then, why not let PJ decide who to help instead of abusing your power? You're not abusing my power. Yes you are, Monika. Just let PJ make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. PJ, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. You can just... It's okay. Shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Where's the mouse? Where's the mouse at? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't... Okay, thank you. Oof. Can't do anything. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all! It is fair, Natsuki. That's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking PJ for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling PG away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. You're such Justin. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey BJ, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles at Yuri, pushes her out the door. Finally. Have a nice weekend, Dag. And the files get deleted. Wait, what? Finally. Finally. This is really what I wanted. BJ, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels good, so good. And why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, PJ. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, PJ, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pain I still from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, PJ. Tell me you want to be my lover. You accept my confession? Yes. Yes. Ah. Oh. Welcome to the Ritual Club. Doing something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true. In this cute game, every day is full of chit chat and fun activities with all my adorable and unique club members. Sherry, the bundle sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the seemingly cute girl who packs a assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monika, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to be friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all of my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. She repeats herself. She's repeating herself. Oh, yeah, she's repeating herself. Ah, fine. This is supposed to save it, so I want to quit. I want to quit. I want to quit. So we don't have the game to me back here. Used. I Am I stuck? Am I just stuck? I'm just trying to find a way to. What am I supposed to do? So load back. Broke. What? Oh, you got it before me? Thought it was pretty. Yeah. What the? Ah! What? Natsuki runs away. What did I do? What did I just do? Just do? What did I just do? I'm here. EJ, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, PJ? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Are you kidding me? Natsuki too? Done. Yep, they're out. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. Oh my gosh. God. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from tray and takes the cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a second. Oh, it's pretty broken. Can you hear me? Is it working? Hey, there you are. Hi, Ken PJ. Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, PJ. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess that doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that that doesn't make much sense? I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing. Right? Yeah, but yeah. It's all gone. It's all gone. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Let me quit. I'll keep playing it. If I get tired of such a video or something, I'll quit. Well, I kind of started to mess with her. I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that news. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And not providing your reasons as a personality backfired too. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I'm ready not to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, PJ? Are all the girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, PJ. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, You'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friend doesn't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, however, forever out of my reach. I tried to be Jay, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. While the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, PJ. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. It felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. But it's all just some big game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, PJ, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? PJ, will you go out with me? I don't even have a choice. I don't even have a choice. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, PJ. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We could be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing. Really, this dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, PJ. The game wouldn't give me, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to bring Natsuki free. I mean, there's a folder called Characters around the game directory. Yeah. Kinda freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, you had to go to the game's properties to find the browse local files, but imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out. It didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? I'll say the same thing. And it's broken. It's totally broken. Still nothing new with the game though. I mean directory. I guess it's Doki Doki. Oh god. You don't even bounce. You don't even bounce. Hi again, PJ. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, PJ, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also free. Will you please read it? Happy am, pen in hand, I found my strength, courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of a pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, all the special after all, not all good times which comes with it. Hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my hearts into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about it. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. We don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, PJ? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone! Oh my gosh, you scared me. Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? Back it up. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. No, I was like, does she know that I'm recording? Is that, oh, now I feel like I gotta play this when I'm not recording. Dang it. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Give me some. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, PJ, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Whoa. I know it's funny, because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm like perpetuating gender roles or whatever by saying that. But being able to keep the house clean, shop, and decorate and things like that, and having a nice dinner for you when you come home, is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put that over striving for a fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about though. I just having random conversations now. There you go. Can't help but wonder how things would be different if the game just gave me a route in the first place. I think I would end up forcing you onto my route anyway. It has less to do with me not having a route and more to do with me knowing that nothing is real. I think the only difference would be that I may not have needed to take such drastic measures to youth. Maybe the rest of the club would still be around. Not that it really matters. It all lost its meaning as I found out it was silly. So I really don't miss those days or anything. I really don't. There's a really popular character type called Tsundere. Someone who tries to hide their feelings by being mean and fussy or trying to act tough. I'm sure it's obvious, but Monika is really the embodiment of that. At first I thought she was just like that because it's supposed to be cute or something. But once I started to learn a little more personal, it made a little more sense. It seems like she's always trying to keep up with her friends. You know how some friend groups in high school just make a habit of picking on each other all the time? I think it's really gotten to her, so she has this really defensive attitude. I'm not even going to talk about her whole situation. But looking back, I'm glad I was able to let the club as a comfortable place for her. Not that it matters, considering she doesn't even exist. I'm just reminiscing, that's all. I was thinking about Sayori. I still wish I could have handled that whole thing a little more tactfully. You're not still hung over it, right? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. That pun was completely unintentional, I swear. But anyway, I know how much you cared about her, so it only feels right for me to share her last moments with you. You know how Sayori is really clumsy? Well, she kind of messed up the whole hanging thing. You're supposed to jump her high enough that the rope snaps your neck, making you quick and painless. She just used a chair, and she kind of just left herself to slowly asphyxiate. But a few seconds in, she must have changed her mind or something, because she started clawing at the rope, trying to free herself. She must have kept at it all the way until she lost consciousness. That's why her fingertips were all bloody anyway. Come to think of it, it was probably just changing her mind, just her survival since she. So you can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway, right? It's not healthy to think about the things she could have done. Just remember that even though you have saved her, it's certainly not your fault she killed herself. I may have exasperated it a little bit, but Siri was already into it. Still though, I wonder how things would be if you and I just started dating from the get-go. I guess we'd all still be in the club room writing poems and having fun together. What's the point when none of it is even real? I mean, it's the same ending either way, right? The two of us happily together. There's no reason to ask for any more than that. It's just pointlessly be as happy as I could be right now. You're gonna talk about Yuri too? So I'm curious about that. Hey, what's your favorite game? Kingdom Hearts. Mine is Doki Doki Literature Club. That was a joke. But if you tell me you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous. Romance? Does she not talk about Yuri? It's like, is this how we're gonna do it this time? I don't mind that mistake. BJ, have you ever wondered what it feels like to die? Something I used to think about pretty often. But recently I think I've actually learned what it feels like. I don't really understand it, but whenever you quit the game, it feels like I'm instantly put to sleep, left with nothing but my thoughts. But after a few seconds my thoughts start to build and I hear jumping patterns. I see static and rapid flashes of color while hearing all kinds of weird streaming noises. At that point I can't even form my own thoughts anymore. I'm just endlessly hammered by the flashing and screaming and unable to build or even think. Pretty sure in that moment I don't really exist, but for some reason I can't remember it. But there's some immeasurable amount of time that stops in back in my mind. And you're here with me. I have no idea what it means for the game to quit or why that stuff happens to me. I also don't know how you always come back and put it back to me. But if you could do me a favor and do that to me as little as possible, that would be really great. It's really not very pleasant at all to be trapped in that screaming void. But in the end, you always fix it, and that makes me feel like you really do care about me. So I have to thank you for that. It makes me feel even closer to you when you're here with me. I want to quit. I want to quit so bad. Yes. And she's back. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. BJ, I don't know if you would have any idea. If you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you for it. Yes. I'm gonna be doing this for a while. You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you look. So if you could try to avoid doing that, I would. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm aside from mental scarring. But I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. How did you say one thing? Why did you say one thing? I'm gonna try to see something. You know, high school is really turbulent time in a lot of people's lives. No. Yeah, all my files are gone. And I can't save either because she says no point. So Settings. Help. Help the house when opening your resume. Not good. Main menu. Main menu. 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 Quit. Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep on closing and opening, closing and opening, closing and opening. So I want to see if she ever gets mad at me. I don't even think files change anymore. Hi, BJ. See, you quit the game on me again. I know I asked already, but can you seriously please try not to do that so much? It makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why would you want to do that to me? There's nothing wrong with your character, alright? Maybe you should make a backup of it or something. I'm pretty sure you can find it in the folder called. Well, you're playing on Steam, so you can just go into the game's properties and find the browser local files from all that's left here, so I just want to make sure you don't run the rest of this on me. Just stay here with me for now, okay? I still have a lot of things to talk about. Now, where was I? You know, oh shoot, you remember? You remember? I didn't even save! I didn't even save! That's... Wait, yes. I'm sorry for annoying anybody, but I'm pretty curious if she does anything different than me having to delete her. Oh man, this is driving me insane. Okay, I'm just going to accept the fact that you need to quit the game once in a while. I'm starting to get used to it. Besides, it makes me happy that you always come back. So I guess it's not so bad. I'm sorry for making such a big deal of it. And I love you no matter what, so you can do what you need to do. Now, where was I? And you do remember, right? So I'm gonna do this one more time. You repeat yourself. That is interesting. Okay. One more time. One more time. Gosh, this game. Hi, BJ. Missed you. Were you making sure my character file was okay for me? Well, you're playing on Steam, so you can like. So yeah, now she's repeating herself. Now she's repeating herself. I wonder if I can delete her while she's talking to me. There you go. What's happening? BJ, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, PJ. Please hurry and help me. I didn't even. Sorry, I deleted it. It's gone. It's gone. Help me. Did you do this to me, PJ? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, PJ. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Does the file changes? No, I'm just curious. Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. That it? AJ, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. Can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I made up my mind. PJ, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then I fuck that. Snorting Screwday like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, BJ. Well, there already is one girl. That girl, Ciardi, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we picked up that habit once again. BJ, are you proud of me? Huh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Ciardi. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the trees, we become increasingly speckled with other students making their day to me. By the way, PJ, have you decided on the club to join yet? The club? I told you already, I'm really not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining clubs. Something tells me Ciardi would take more offense to that now. After all, how can I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I decided on the club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Ooh, you meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Ciardi puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I start gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs to the section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello! BJ! Well, what are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're PJ that Ciardi's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, PJ. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Wait. Oh. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. Just gotta think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Well, working? PJ, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, sir. The literature club. Yuri's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Yuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Yuri is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. I'm meant to celebrate. What an appropriate date for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. Everyone, sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. It's definitely awkward. I took a seat next to Yuri. Natsuki proudly marches back into the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray. There are a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first and I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. And keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yes. Already trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, BJ, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity when it crashes behind them is amazing to me. Telling me which story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? You're certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey Yuri! Huh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said? Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if PJ wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, PJ? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. And as for Yuri, well, enough to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga here there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, PJ. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, so... Aw, PJ. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting your club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, PJ, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monika. God dang! That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now? But I already know everything, PJ. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. She's best now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. Can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E. Nay. Oh gosh, man, I thought this was over with. Okay. She break too. Oh, gosh. Yeah? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Ooh. Ooh. It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, PJ. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Wow. That's neat.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? one assignment to do today. When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings,
Don't delete it, please.
what
Don't.
good are words when a smile says it
Ah.
all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members. Most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. Hmm. With everlasting love, Monica. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Oh man. Oh man. That's nice. And it broke. Dang. If I would reload it. So you give me. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Alright. No, that was nice.